Five, six, seven, eight. Welcome to another episode of Boba Break. Today I have Katie Zhang.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. So I've known Katie since high school. She was a masterful cheerleader, trilingual, spoken. Um, what else? Owner of cats and maker of bubble tea.
Very true. And I'm still
So
working with Boba Industry.
she funded Boba Break. She is my sponsor. But yeah, all right. On the real, so Katie, Katie, I've known Katie for like what 7, 8 years at this point, right? So
Yeah.
so 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 I've seen Katie's up and downs in life. So
Is it more ups or more downs?
it's going up.
It's going up.
It's going up. If you think about the stock market as of recent, it goes up and down, right? That's Katie's life. Sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes it goes down, but if you look at the overall picture, you see a upward trend.
Oh, thank you.
All
But have you
right,
seen those memes that's like buy the dip and then it
it
goes
keeps
more?
dipping. That's me. That's me. I bought the dip. It kept dipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
How are
So
your GameStop stocks and your AMC ones?
I only bought one of each.
Well, that's still something, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, they're up. But
Okay.
so I the reason why I bought it is because Eric was like, "Hey, I'll buy one if you buy one," and I was like, "I'll buy one if you buy one." And they were like, I was like, we're just like, all right, fuck it, let's buy one. We both bought one, and we bought it at $100, right? And this
Oh.
was after the initial like upward
Uh-huh.
short. So we bought it because we were looking at it when it was at like $40 initially. Then it went to 60, 130. We were like, we didn't buy it. We didn't buy it. It went to like 430. We were like, we should have bought it.
Wait, it went all the way to
I
430?
think it went, yeah. So we
It,
we saw that at like the original $40. And
oh,
then
that's
once
crazy.
it dropped back down to 100, that's when we were like, I'll buy it if you buy it. And then we both bought it, right? And they keep
Uh-huh.
dropping down to like back to 40. And he was like, bro, are you so hot? I was like, dude, my hands are hard. They're diamond.
You
I'm not
good?
letting go. And then just like 2 days ago, it went back to like fucking three some shit.
Wait, 300 something?
Right now it's trading at like two something, like near 300 right now. So I'm not selling it. Like when I bought into GameStop and AMC, I know I'm gonna lose it all. I don't even care about that 100 if I lose it all. It's just like for the games. So
Fun
yeah.
and games. You live and you learn.
Oh no, that was straight like, huh, I am throwing money into the fucking sea. Dude. I'm not expecting anything to come back out of it.
Okay, well, GameStop is at 266 right now. You at least and you bought it at 100, you at least double.
hmm
You can
It's not about the money at this point. It's about sending a message.
What's the message?
Well, like the actual message is like about like hedge funds, but my message is Jordash is kind of stupid and he does stupid things, so don't follow him. That's my message. It's like you heard what I just said. It's like, uh, I bought it because Eric said I'll buy it if you do it, and we both did it. That's the reason. So you know,
Hey, at least you
how,
guys are in it together.
yeah,
You win
dude,
together, you lose
diamond
together.
hands. How about you? Do you buy any?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I
Oh
thought
my.
it was way too risky, but the more
It
you
was risky.
the better.
There's like no good returns on it. Oh
Well,
my god. I mean, uh, so right now you're doing. Oh my god, cat.
yeah, I didn't realize my cat was in here. Sorry.
All right, Take your cat out. We can say hi.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right, now I am going to talk about a little about my Instagram. So my Instagram and their thumbnails are all created by the guest. So some may look. Oh, and the cat's back. Uh, what's the
His
cat's
name is
name?
Loki. His name is Loki. He
Loki.
what days? Oh, today is it's August to March. How many months is that? 4 plus 3. He's 7 months old today.
For those on Spotify, this episode you may want to watch on YouTube to look at the cat.
Oh, I didn't know this was gonna be on YouTube like that.
So you can and you can look at the cat's butthole.
No, I was trying to show you his tail. It's still wrapped up because
Ah, yes, the tail, not the butt. Do
he
not
had
look at the butt.
surgery.
Don't look at the butthole.
He had a partial amputation because he bit his tail.
Oh, they gotta amputate it.
Yes, because he had bone exposure. But after his surgery, he decided to bite his tail again, so we kept it wrapped up.
Wait. So after the cat bite their tails, do you have to amputate it?
I mean, there was like bone exposure. It's like if your finger fell off or something and it's exposed. I assume you would go to the hospital and get that fixed, right?
Well, I don't expect to get amputated.
It's because they had to like cut off a little piece so that they had enough skin to close up the wound.
I thought you could just take some. I thought you could just like leave it wrapped up for like a few months and then it starts growing back skin.
Um, I'm not sure. I'm not a
She
doctor.
is not a doctor. She is
I am nowhere near a
she
doctor.
is a stats major.
But that was a very expensive surgery, and we did not want to pay for another one. So we just kept his tail wrapped
Why
up.
don't you just chop off the whole tail?
Honestly, we didn't know why the doctor did not chop off enough where he couldn't reach it anymore.
Well, the cat's gonna grow bigger, so at some point they're still gonna be able to reach it.
Yeah, but you would think he would have learned his lesson, right?
You just said
Right?
you just said the cat's 7 months old. Do you think a 7-month-old baby is gonna know what happened?
Well, cat years different.
uh,
Yes, okay. I assume a baby would know not to bite their fingers again if bought they bit it off in the first.
no, that's why the baby have like baby gloves so that they don't bite their fingers.
That's why he has tape on his tail.
All right, I mean, I guess, but like they're not gonna learn. They're still gonna bite us. They're still babies.
Yeah,
So
we'll just keep it on. So who knows when?
who knows what?
Till he who knows?
Who knows? All right, man. So Katie, what have you been on? Tell us. You're graduating with me, right?
Yeah,
This semester.
yeah. I don't
So,
know if
so
it was ceremony or not.
I don't even know if I should buy the cap and gown.
Yeah, I was talking to Maggie about that. I was like, okay, after I press like apply to graduate, what do I do now? And she's like, what do you mean? What do you do now? And I was like,
You graduate.
oh, buy my cap and gown? Are they supposed to ask me? Are you gonna take your graduation picture?
I don't even think I have time to take it. I'm
Yeah, so
leaving.
I found out I didn't know that we had to pay to get
Yeah.
our pictures taken,
Wait, to get what taken?
and then it goes in a yearbook or something like that.
You
But
have a yearbook?
I'm not buying a yearbook, so
We get yearbooks? They don't tell us a lot, man.
no.
This virtual shit is crazy. So I was looking at like our cap and gown, right?
Mhm.
So the cap and gown with the little tassel, that's a total of $27, right? So, but they have a
They had cap and
eh,
gown
no,
and tassel.
but here's where the most expensive part is, right? are your school name's picture frame. That bitch is 165. I was like, so the most important thing that we actually want, right? And the most the shit that you could buy from fucking Dollar Tree, you know, is 165.
You can probably Photoshop it yourself and print it off your.
I was looking at that shit. I was like, what the fuck? They are actually trying to fucking scam us. Like,
Well,
I'm like, well,
if you really think about it, you're going to college just to get your diploma in the end. So you're paying like tens of thousands, possibly even hundreds of thousands of dollars for a sheet of paper.
you are, but you also make friends and learn, and that's all that matters, right?
Oh, you sound so sarcastic.
Uh, so how's school? How's your internship?
School is going right now. I am taking midterms this week and next week.
Yeah, same.
So that's a little bit rough. You start
Any
going more.
can you talk about what's happening with your internship, or is that like top
Oh
secret,
yeah.
top notch, or what's up?
So I recently got hired as the data analyst slash HR intern for ASA, Asian Student Achievement. So we are basically a nonprofit organization that are dedicated to helping specifically, but not like excluded to Asians and Asian Americans. Basically helping Asian Americans do a pipeline to leadership positions and increase overall diversity in the workforce. Yeah.
So, what does your position entail?
Well, I deal with most of the numbers. I kind of report back to the leadership team. Um, this week I had to look at the job seeker stats and update one of our one pagers, which is basically the key stats to our organization that we advertise with.
All right. So this is your first internship, right?
Yeah.
So what is the if you could only choose one thing, right? What is something that you want to get out of this internship before it ends? Like what like kind of trait,
Hmm.
quality, lesson, experience that you like you can only choose one, let's say.
Let's see. Well, since I started, I've already learned a lot. Um, but probably the key thing is, let me think. Mm, to be a more outspoken person, I guess. Because you knew me in high school. I was always like the quiet kid.
No, you were not. Shut the fuck
Yes, I
up.
was. Okay, if did we ever have a class together?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You're all always in the smarter classes. I was not.
I would never volunteer to like do anything, but
But you're pretty okay. From my point of view, right?
yes.
You are one of the more social persons in high school. Since you were in, hey, this is from my point of view. This is from my point of view. All right. You were on the cheerleading team. You were on fuck, what's that shit? The dance fuck, AAC, so Asian American club. You were in like scholarship.
NHS,
You were in like
NHS, Chicago
yeah, you
Scholar.
were in all of those. And like to be in part of those, I feel like you have to talk to people, you have to make friends, you have to make connections. You go out of your way to do all of this, right? So I was like, oh, Katie is one of those more social persons, you know?
I am not. I still disagree with you. Whenever I had free time, I was working. And then whenever we had ACT Lab, I was doing homework. I barely talked to people.
I was sleeping, dude. I got yelled at for sleeping.
Uh-huh.
Hey Jordash, this is act like you are supposed to do homework. I'm like, okay, homework. So from my point of view, you were one of the more sociable persons.
Wow, I disagree 100%, but it's from your point of view.
It's from my point of view.
And well, I just hope to gain more leadership skills from my internship so I can be more comfortable like when I actually like start my career.
Mm, yeah, I felt that. You know, I was not sociable too in high school. Um, I
You
gained
were
more.
very social. I remember you as a bully. I remember, sorry, Maggie,
So
but
sorry, Maggie.
you pushed her into lockers.
Chewy pushed her into the lockers. I
You
was
grabbed
what
her by
I
her
didn't. I
backpack
didn't grab her by
strap,
shit.
and then you pushed her to the ground
I
on
didn't
multiple.
push you. I didn't push you. You know why? Oh, that one. You know why? She tried kicking me. I held her leg. Remember, I caught her leg mid kick. I was like, oh, it was like some Matrix shit. I was like, all right, let me. And then she doesn't have bounce, so I just tipped her a little. And she fell, and that was the funniest thing. You can ask her after this. This show was so funny. She was like, "Oh yeah, I did kick Jordash. He caught it. That was the funniest fucking thing ever."
No, I feel like every time I would look at you guys would be like standing up, and then I turn around and look back, just be on
Because
the
she
floor.
tries hitting me. What am I supposed to do? Not defend myself? I'm not that kind of person. I defend myself.
Okay, I'm sure she had a good reason to kick you if she really did.
Because we had a bantering relationship.
Hmm. Okay.
We are great friends.
Great friends.
Great friends. Since after the podcast, when we started talking again, she's been calling me.
Huh?
Like how you've been calling me too.
Well, oh my god. I just
Yeah.
want to thank you for helping me through
It's like
years.
like for those that do know me, I don't like calling or texting.
Uh-huh.
like like
True.
like I'm just like, this is why when I say I'm not sociable, it's like I'm as much as people say I'm an extrovert, I feel like I'm just an introvert. Like I just stay at
You
home.
are an extrovert. You talk to everyone.
But like I get energy by staying at home. Like this is why I learned like extroverts, uh, they get more energy or kind of recharge by going out or doing things. But for me, bro, I just stay home. I just chill there. I'm just like,
Maybe you're like an extrovert introvert.
oh, I think my IG is like extroverted introvert. I think
Yes.
that's one part of my bio. Like I can match extroverted energies, but to an extent. And then like I get tired. If I go to like functions, parties, or whatever, I get drained. I'm just
Dude,
like, fuck, dude. I'm just like there in the corner, like, dude, I'm not. I shouldn't be here. I'm
where's the
tired.
closest seat? Where's the closest chair? Where's the closest wall?
Yeah, dude, I'm the one that just stands in the wall and I'm like, oh my god, when is this shit over?
I feel that.
Oh, so that's just me. Are you trying to find your cat?
Yeah, I hear him. I think he's stuck in the closet, but
Is he trying to come out the closet?
he's probably just playing around in there. It's fine.
You,
He got in there somehow. He'll figure out how to get out. Oh, was this open at first?
I don't pay attention. Probably
I'm not
not.
sure. I think he might have went in this way, but I didn't realize it was open.
Ah, that's fine. It's just a cat. It's in your room. It's fine.
It's just a cat.
It's just a cat. Oh, speaking of cats, what made you choose a cat instead of a dog?
I don't think I can handle a dog, especially still as a college student with midterms, tests, exams, projects. Plus, I'm working. don't really have time to take a dog out like twice or three times a day. Plus,
You gotta take.
kind of a germaphobe, and I feel like dogs are slightly more dirty than cats are because they go outside. So then,
Cats
like,
literally take a shit inside of a litter box and probably step over it and to step on you.
yeah, but sometimes I wipe his paw. He's like small enough where I can hold him and like what?
You get a chihuahua.
Chihuahuas are fast and
Are
feisty.
they?
Are they not?
Are they fast?
I feel like they would be.
I don't think so. I mean,
Never came in contact with a Chihuahua, but I feel like they would be fast.
you know what? You know what you should get. You know what I want to get? A corgi.
They're quirky,
Yeah.
expensive.
Like I want a corgi just like to have right here. Like you know how I always hold a stuffed animal or whatever. You won't even see it. I'm just like petting it like right now. You wouldn't even see. I would just be petting my corgi and be like, hey, look at this. You know,
I think you should get a cat. Take him with you, or him or her with you to Utah.
him or her with me. Mm,
A cat.
no,
Be a travel buddy.
I was thinking. You not see my cow in the background, huh?
You want to see my cow in the background?
You know what I do want? Like some. All right, I told some people about this. In the future, I might want a farm. Yeah, I want chickens. I want ducks. I want to have like, yes, I want. I held a chicken. It's so they're so light.
Ah!
Yeah, dude, it's like when you pick them up, you thought they would be heavy, right? It's just feathers, and you're just holding like this much. I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
then
I read this article on chickens. That's my cat, sorry. But I read this article on chickens and like I have never looked at them the same way ever since. So there's this thing on farms or like whenever there's like a group of chicken, it's called a pecking order. And it's basically like the ones in charge there, like the chickens in charge, they will peck on all like the what do you call them? Like the lower status chickens. Like they have their like
that's
hierarchy.
crazy,
For
dude.
real. Like they'll
That's
peck them to
crazy.
death. They'll peck them to death if like they're threatened or something.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Like I've never looked at chicken the same way.
So whenever you get chicken nuggets, you just start ordering them. Like which one is the alpha chicken and which was the beta chicken nuggets?
I'm like, was this chicken dead
What's this
before
boost shaped
I killed it?
McChicken? Which one is this one? Yeah, but they're so
Chicken.
cute.
Chickens are cute.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Awesome. See, my mom told me not to, but like I want a pet. I want some pet mice.
Oh, they have them at PetSmart.
There's I feel like mice are like so underrated. They're so cute.
They have them at PetSmart if you really
Do they
want.
really just have? Do they just catch them in like the stores? Just like, oh, we're about to sell this mouse.
They can.
Oh,
I'm
this is.
sure if you go to your alley, you can pick one up for free.
I am right here making a commentary where Katie is catching her cat from the window. She just left and she is walking
Sorry,
back.
it's because I don't know when the the people who own this building they're gonna come around to like show the apartments, and I just can't have a cat here right now.
And that's fine. So I'll be commentating for what Katie is
Here.
doing. As she brought the cat back, she is putting the cat on her hat like a hat. The cat is terrified, and he is about to uh uh poop himself. Cat. What is your cat again? A boy, right?
It's a boy.
It's a
Yes.
boy.
Um. Yeah. Have you ever thought about getting a pig? They're so cute.
You know, pigs are one of the cleanest animals.
No, I did not know that.
I heard that when I was like a kid. I'm not
Interesting.
sure. I'm not sure how true that is, but I feel like it's very true. So they like roll around mud to clean themselves.
They do. That's
Yeah.
why they roll around in mud. I thought they rolled around in mud to like keep themselves cool.
Oh, that too, I think. But I heard they're one of the cleanest like animals. Yeah.
Hmm,
I
interesting.
think I think it's don't quote me on this, but this is just a theory I just came up on my head. Is maybe because they don't have fur or any like hair on their body, they need to clean themselves more to keep the bacterias away.
Interesting.
Hey, that's just my theory. I might Google it later. I might not.
Oh, I'm
But
trying to think of how they clean themselves. Like, do they lick
I
themselves?
feel not feel like they just roll around mud. I think mud is clean because it's made from the earth's soil and water. There's like
Okay, but what
no.
if it sticks to you and it's like, how do you get that off?
Well,
You
there's rain.
water?
They have to drink water, right? I don't know. But you know what's really cute? I saw like hippos.
Hippos?
Hippos.
Interesting.
Dude, I just honestly, I've been looking at a lot. Okay, not a lot, but like back then, I've been looking around a lot of animals. I kind of want a duck. All right, I want a baby pig, chicken. Arnold Schwarzenegger has two donkeys, like in his house, like and he treats them like dogs. I'm like, oh my god, he's like, here, come here, and then the donkeys just comes right next to him and he just feeds them. I'm like, that's
The
crazy.
dog or the donkeys?
Donkey, he treats the donkeys like these, like, come here, like whatever, and then he just like feeds them like carrots or something. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Is this the real reason why you're moving to Utah? Is just so
To
you
have to
can
have
own
crazy
a farm?
animals.
Have a farm in your backyard.
Yeah, dude. There's on. You're just gonna see me right there. I'm like, so here's my farm. We have little chorizo over there. Give it like 2 more years and you can eat them. We have pollo right there. Pollo lays a lot of huevos. We're trying to keep the eggs as pristine. So we have vodka right there. What kind of steak do you like? Oh, you like rib? I got you next week.
That's messed up. Don't talk like that. That's so messed up.
What you mean? You eat meat? You don't eat meat?
Well, I stopped eating meat for a while.
That's cat. I just saw you said like a steak dinner like 1 week ago.
Yeah, but that didn't last very long, and then I went back to eating. But I have a bunch of like freezer food and like pantry food that's like vegetarian slash vegan.
What you're trying to say is I'm lazy and I don't want to cook meat. Is that? Uh, but I don't know. Have you been on any other diets? Have you been on diets right now? Because you've been going to the
Uh,
gym. You don't go to the gym back then.
oh, you remember what's that called? Swole
Team
something?
Swole.
Team Swole.
Yeah. What about it?
That was funny. I went once or something when whatever was happening. Team Swole was happening. I went with Izzy.
Yeah,
Then I
but
started working out. And
what
then I came to
what what made
college.
what made you want to work out?
Tommy. Tommy's my boyfriend. Yeah.
Tommy is the boyfriend. So wait, when do you? Because I know back then the exercise you do was for cheerleading. You ran. You were on cross country, right?
I was on cross country for like 2 weeks.
See, I remember. See, sociable person. I can never.
No, I was really trying to tell my body that I can run. Like prove to myself that I can.
She couldn't.
I was so wrong. I couldn't do it. On the
She
first day,
couldn't.
I ran like half a mile and I was like to
I re-
everyone,
I remember. I think
just sit down.
I think from what I remember, right? Let me dig through my memories. She came back
Huh?
the next day like I'm sore. She's like, I'm sore. She's like, I'm so
Yeah,
tired.
running is still not my thing. Cardio is like a no. It's
Didn't you say, oh, it's gonna be fine? I'm gonna get used to it.
That's what I say all the time.
That's what
Everything's
she
gonna
said.
be
Fucking,
fine.
fucking. Oh, what you said 2 weeks later? I quit.
Okay, that was really hard.
Yeah, I can't do cardio.
I think I
So
went to like one meet and I didn't even get to run.
you went there to cheerlead. You're like, I've been practicing this.
Basically.
Oh, good job, team! Yeah. No, I tried out for the volleyball team. That didn't work out, dude.
Me too.
First of all, I can't jump for shit. I learned that the hard way. They were like, so everyone, so during the volleyball tryouts, right?
Uh
We had to receive, serve and spike, right?
huh.
My receiving was that. Like, keep in mind, I haven't played volleyball for like at least 2 3 years before I tried out. I wasn't one of those avid volleyball players. I was like, bro, I remember how this shit works. Let me try out for it.
You have a general idea. I'm supposed to hit the ball and not kick it.
You can kick it.
Oh,
Yeah.
not like purposely kick
No, you
it.
can purposely kick it.
Oh, oh.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
what?
Hmm. The volleyball, you could do whatever the fuck you want besides like kind of like cup it, where you like hold it.
Oh, and then like lift it. Like that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. But like anything is allowed. Like if someone accidentally just spikes the ball on your butt, right, and it goes over the net to their side and it falls, it counts as your point.
Interesting.
But like, but during the tryout, they told me to spike. Oh my god! Let's say the net was right here. I was like,
you, wait, you
the
went into the net.
no. Like, this is the net.
Uh
I
huh.
try hitting it. The ball always like hits right where the top of the net is. It doesn't even go over. It falls back down. I'm like, oh fuck. Like
Same.
like like I even try. I try like my hardest. I was like, I thought I was like fucking in the air. I thought it was Michael Jordan or some shit.
Okay,
I was like, oh fuck.
it happens. But were you able to overhand serve though?
Yeah, I can overhand serve. That's not the problem.
Uh.
Like I've been doing that forever. But my receiving, right? So like, when we played volleyball back then, it's like recreational or for fun. Like you just like set the ball, you receive, right? They were like, oh yeah, so this guy's gonna fucking spike it your way and you receive. That shit, I was like, oh my god, oh shit, this shit kind of fast. I can't receive this. And at that point, I was like, I'm not good for this volleyball team. I can't make it. She kind of rough. And I was trying out for JV.
It's okay. I'm sure your body wasn't built for that either. No offense, but I feel like there's always like something wrong with your body. No
Uh,
offense. I mean like
I I'm not even taking offense.
fragile.
Everything's wrong with my body. All right. I
Like you're
don't.
fragile.
I am glass. Like, if you touch me and it hurts, it's not your fault. It's my fault.
Interesting.
Nah. So yeah. I yeah. So as a kid, I've always been sick. Right.
I didn't mean like sick. I meant
No, no,
like
no, 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 no. Like, I've always been sick. Then I
what was
stopped being
that?
sick. I just get injured. I don't
Uh,
get sick these days. I just get injured now.
what has been your most recent injury?
You already know my back. And I went for a consultation yesterday.
Mm.
Um, so I've always known this. Even like many doctors told me, I'm just tight as shit. Like my muscles are like
Stretch
fucking.
out more. Stretch before and after your
I
workout.
do, I do,
Possibly in between your sets
I
too.
do. I do, but like it's been like the doctor put it best. It's been a snowballing effect for like many years. So like I haven't been working out my legs for like the past like 4 months, right? You can still touch my calves and ass and still be tight. Not from muscle, like strength wise. It's just tight because it's tight.
Okay.
And I'm like, so I was like feeling that shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? So I've been rolling it out, like, so that's probably causing my back pain and all that shit. So I gotta get that fixed. Shoulders are fucked. Elbows are fucked. My ankle is fucked. My knees are fucked.
Okay.
Sometimes my fingers hurt.
It sounds like you need to rest and not do any physical activity for a while. But that can
But
result in you becoming more fragile, whereas like I can touch you and you'll just
I'm
fall.
like, ah, yamate.
So, so like what do they recommend?
Stretching, you know.
That's it?
Yeah, go easy.
Easy.
I did. You know, I went easy on the deadlifts, and that shit fucked me over. I went 65 pounds.
I don't think you should be doing deadlifts,
I
especially if your lower back is injured.
I don't even think about. Maybe it's my lower. I don't know. I'm waiting for like the X-ray results to come back to see what's.
Yeah, take it easy while you wait for those X-rays.
I waited 4 fucking months. I want a fucking deadlift and squat.
Why did it take so long for the X-rays?
Well, no, I just got it yesterday.
Oh,
Yeah. But like I did okay. So my thing was I tried to do self rehab. That felt better. Then it didn't. I went to a Chinese doctor for like cupping and acupuncture. That did better. Okay, it's still better. But then I got injured again.
oh, I thought you were doing those cupping things at home.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
take
no, no,
it
no.
easy.
I went to the doctor. And then so now recently I'm going to a chiropractor to see what's up. So after that, if nothing is better, I'm gonna go to like my family doctor to see this. Like I'm like, hey, I tried everything. You know, I tried self rehab, I tried Chinese, I tried chiropractor. It's your turn now.
My turn.
No, it's like your turn to the family doctor. Like it's your turn now. So I'm
Oh,
like, what can
you
you offer
tried
me?
everything. You
I'm
tried
I'm
yourself, Western and
yeah,
Eastern.
I'm gonna be like, what can you offer me now? I'm like, I did an X-ray. The next thing up is gonna be an MRI. I'm gonna see if I have like some like pressure. Or what's it called? Pinched nerve, a tumor. I'm like, all right, you tell me what's up now. I tried everything.
You sound like an employer. You're
I'm
like,
like,
you offer me.
what can you offer me?
What can you
Uh,
do for this
see,
company?
at this point, I just want someone to just say, hey, you know what? Just take out like my lower spine, dude, so I can feel better.
Uh, that sounds very
I'm like,
extreme.
just take that shit out,
Oh no. I hope it does
dude.
not get to that point. I hope you get better soon.
Bro, I just want to fucking some people like, oh man, I just want to get better to get better. I'm like, bro, I want to get better so I can lift weights.
Yeah,
I
like something I guess something similar happened to Tommy too. Like he had to go easier on his workouts because he like broke or sprained his wrist and it never healed from like a snowboarding accident.
he
Like
should
he
have he should have let her rest.
can't do push-ups anymore.
Is that why he's fat? I'm kidding. Take it easy. It's a joke. It's broma.
Yeah, you better edit that out.
Era broma.
Uh-huh.
I would not edit
Anyways,
this
how's
out.
how's door dashing?
I only did it for the first 2 days.
DoorDash.
I only did it for the 2 days.
You only did DoorDash
For
for
the
2 days?
2 days. I, I got lazy, dude. Also, I was like, fuck it, my back is. I mean, I picked the 2 good days too. It was like blizzarding in the Super Bowl, whatever.
Good
But
days. Those sound like terrible days.
well, good day for DoorDash because you get paid extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
So
terrible days for everyone
yeah, basically.
else.
Because all right, a lot of there's small cars that can't even do the orders. So luckily, I have the big cars so I can do it. So I would say DoorDash, from my experience using those two small sample size on those two really good days where you have high base pay, it's really good. On any other normal day, I'm not sure. It might be bad, but like I averaged out to like fucking $32 an hour or some shit,
That's amazing.
right? But those are only for good days because how DoorDash works is what DoorDash pays you um, plus tip, right? But like on those like let's say busy days, right? Or yeah, busy hours, DoorDash for those 2 days that I was working, they gave a plus 4 through $6 per order. So let's say the base order was like $3, you get an additional $5, $8
Wow.
plus tip. All right, let's say tip is like let's say $2 to make it $10 per order, right? Let's
Uh-huh.
say I could do like 2, 3 orders per hour. That's fucking $20 to $30 an hour.
That's not bad. That's decent. I also heard that if like an order gets passed around more between drivers, like the price of that order goes up. Like you'll get paid more.
I only worked 2 days, yeah, I'm not sure. But I was like, yo, this is like decent money, but then but those days were really busy, right?
Mhm.
So I watched YouTube videos on it. A lot of people just sit around. Like they have to like sit around to like wait. And that's why they said, yeah, you make like minimum wage or a little above minimum wage, right? But you gotta take into account like you're using your own gas. You're running your own miles.
You can't write that off.
Probably could. I'm not going to. I don't think I'm going to because I only work like fucking 2 fucking days, dude.
Okay, but say you did it for longer, it might be worth it.
Uh, yeah, probably. But like the right, because you're I think you're working on there as a contractor basis, so you get taxed more.
Oh, I
You have to you have to pay for your own like health insurance and all that kind of stuff. Because
hmm
I think employers pay like half of your health insurance, like 6% or some shit. You pay the other 6%. But then like if you're doing everything under contract there by yourself, you're paying like all of it. So you don't get the employer
Mm.
6%. So I'm like, it's good and not good. Like upfront money, you're like, yeah, holy shit, I'm making so much. But once tax season comes, like, fuck, I gotta pay this much. So it's like, and
Mm.
so I think it averages out to like a normal job. But like on the pluses, you get to choose your own hours, right?
Yeah.
So and like you
Anything's
could
fun.
yes, and you get to choose like when I want to start, when I want to start. Like maybe today I don't feel great, I want to work 3 hours. Maybe tomorrow's like, yo, it's popping, I'm gonna work fucking 12 hours. So like I think that's a good part, but like it's not really my thing. I don't like to drive.
Well, at least you tested it out
Hey,
and
I tested it. I just want to see.
you shared your honest opinion with me and the world.
And yes, so if you guys do want to do DoorDash, I would say if you're bored, right?
Or
If you got nothing to do and you're just like fuck it, dude, I can make some money right now. Drive around for 2 or 3 hours, make some gas money for like the week or some shit or like the month, and just say, hey, I made extra dough. I can spend that on something. But like other than that, um, just stick to your normal shit. You know,
mm,
like
or
if you have like a good salary job and you want to make some extra cash on the side, yeah, go for it, dude.
yeah,
I
or
don't
if you
think
want to stay home, yeah, and you want to make a little bit of extra cash. I used to work for Rev.
the fuck is Rev.
I was basically a freelance transcriptionist, and I just had to listen to the audio and
Type.
out.
Oh,
But we're very strict on like grammar and like accuracy
can't be me.
and whatnot. So yeah, they were just strict on that. But like I would say it's like DoorDash pay if you put in the effort.
Yeah. Um,
It's work from home.
work from home. Yeah. And
Or
the thing
EV
is,
Rev.
the one plus on doing DoorDash for me was I used to, okay, if there's long periods of time that I do need to do something, but I don't want to listen to music, I listen to podcasts, and it lets me catch up on podcasts. So that's the one good thing for
Hmm.
DoorDash that I was doing. I was like just listening to podcasts, not mine, but you remember to follow Boba Break.
Oh,
Shameless plug.
while
Shameless
we're at it,
plug.
remember to follow ASA on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram.
But yeah, so I think that's one of the pros that I like about just driving around. But I'm not a big driving person. I would rather sit in the passenger seat, like to be honest.
You can go door dashing with your mom. Have your mom drive and you sit in the passenger seat.
That's not gonna happen. My mom doesn't like to drive either. I think it runs in the family.
Hmm.
Yeah, all right. I think it's not the fact that, yeah, because I like to sing and shit, and but like, driving is just like I gotta focus, you know. In the car, I'm like I rather fucking sleep,
Hmm.
eat. Okay, I do sometimes. Not me, right? A friend of mine. Sometimes they eat and drive. Not me though. A friend of mine.
Okay.
A friend of mine likes to eat and drive. Not me though.
Fair.
I drive with two hands on the wheel. Not me. but but yeah, so I'm not a big fan of driving, so that's why I stopped doing DoorDash. Maybe like, and right now the weather's so great, people go out to
you can
eat.
you can DoorDash on your bike.
I gave my bike away,
Oh,
and I can't even bike
bummer.
right now. My back, I can't lean forward and shit. So
Um,
yeah, so I stopped doing all these activities. So yeah, but yeah, I think it was a good experience to tell, but like not something I should do in the long. Especially right now, there's so many. Have you seen the fucking Uber shit? The girl just coughed on the Asian man and snatched their phone. Like doing this shit is kind of dangerous too, especially for Asians.
wait, was the driver Asian or was
Yeah,
the customer?
no. Uh, so like I think right now Uber, like any like delivering services, share riding services is dangerous with Rona and shit. So what happened was, person picked up three passengers, right? And then two of them
Mhm.
had mask on. One didn't. The Uber driver drove them to a gas station to purchase a mask, but there's and then after that they start talking shit and whatever, right? Um, one other person pulled down the mask, right? Talking shit, starts recording. Luckily, the Uber driver has his own like security or his own
Yeah.
what's it called? It's just a camera, right? Recording the whole
Hmm.
situation. He was getting cussed out. He didn't want to drive that anymore. Is he canceled the ride? You know, he has the right to, right? They were like, no, you can drive. You guys got to drive, whatever. Uh, Person in the back calls on the Uber driver, right?
Yeah.
Tries to snatch his phone on the front, right? He stops him, and then they're like, oh, and then keeps hitting him, right? Snatches the Uber driver's face mask off. And then aftermath is like, one of the three in the back. After they left, there's like a crack in the window. They pepper sprayed the car, so like the car smells like she fucking pepper spray and shit, you know? Yeah,
Terrible.
yeah. So like, yeah. You know, then afterward, the person made like an IG rant about it, but
The customer?
mhm, say, oh fuck this, then blah blah blah. So like, yeah, Uber kind of Uber banned the person, banned the people from using it. Lyft also banned the people because they don't want their in harm. But
Hmm.
Uber only gave the man like
They're
two.
canceled.
yeah, Uber only gave the driver like $200 to like fix his car, but like he missed out on like hella income. But like luckily, like there's GoFundMe and shit, so they helped them raise
I
money.
say, what about the emotional damage that he
Well,
experienced?
like I mean, uh,
Trauma.
uh, uh,
I
uh,
like that gets me so angry. It's
yeah.
like there's like so much hate and violence towards the Asian American community lately.
Well, like he's just like I think
Angry.
he's Asian but like he's not Asian American. He's I
Asian.
think he's like Indian Muslim like
Yeah, but
um
there's so much hate crime
yeah
going
yeah yeah.
on.
So what he said in the interview was if when he spoke to them, that's when I'm paraphrasing from the video
Mhm.
I watched that he did. He said they were normal at first, but once I spoke to them, they knew I wasn't one of them from the way I talked because he talked with an accent, and that's when they started becoming aggressive.
Yeah,
So I was like, oh, it's one of those kind of those groups. So I was like, all right,
one of those
yeah.
situations.
So I was like,
Really real. It's 2021 and it's still happening.
yeah. So I was like, all right. See that kind of solidified my case. Like, all right, yes, door dashing money is great, but like, there's so much going on in the world. Is it really safe for me to even go outside? I was like, there's too many cons, not enough pros.
Yeah, and that's from like a more I want to say like a customer service job, like you interact with the customers one on one, like directly.
Yeah.
Like,
So
imagine if you were working for a company that like you face those kind of problems internally, like you face discrimination internally, you know,
hmm,
like hatred towards you because of your race or how you speak or like because you have an accent.
yeah.
Oh,
Um. And yeah. I think we could end on this heavy topic for you listeners to think about.
yes.
Yes. So before we end it, Katie, plug your shit if you want people to follow you or follow whatever things you're working on. Uh,
Um, yes, so I am currently a part of Asian Student Achievement. I just want to mention a few things. So we hope to host workshops at conferences and universities or even companies across the country. We also offer one-on-one coaching. So if you need any professional development help, you can come to us for that. And we also provide a diversity-driven job board. Shane Carlin, the CEO, is a very nice man, very approachable, and we are a very um, open, very welcoming organization for everyone, not just Asian and Asian Americans. You can find us on Facebook, LinkedIn, and on Instagram. Nothing for my personal account.
all
I just didn't
right.
like. I didn't like how we ended on that topic, though.
I mean,
But it is
I think it's a heavy topic to end upon.
definitely.
Um, but also it kind of segue into your what you're working on and how people could kind of grow and work
Hmm.
with Asian Americans.
Yeah,
You know,
diversify the work field, kind of open
diversify the
up people.
workforce. Yeah.
Yeah, open up people's minds. Um,
Yeah. So listeners, you guys kind of support the Asian community. Also support to me by donating me Venmo money so I could buy boba. Shameless plug. Follow me on Boba Break on everything. Or you know what? Actually, I forgot all my handles, so I'm gonna just link that shit in the description. Uh, Katie's work stuff too. Remember, they are a professional organization. I am not.
yes. I mean,
Uh,
yes.
so don't get us mixed up. I cuss. They probably don't. So yeah. But you know, if you guys want to kind of stay relevant with the news about Asian culture and Asian communities, read up on it. I personally, I'm not the political type. I don't talk about politics a lot, so I don't have much of a say. Besides, I'm Asian American on it, and I see what's happening. So yeah, you guys do your own research. Uh, you know, look at your pick your own team, look at your own perspectives and do your own due diligence. So yeah, we this is one of the episodes that we end on the heavy note.
Mhm.
So uh
But like, feel free if you want to talk to someone about like the issues that is happening. Feel free to reach out to me or Jordash. I'm sure he's
the,
open to talk.
shit, don't reach out to me on this. I have
Okay,
nothing to
just reach out
say.
to me. I'm Katie. You can reach out to Jordash to come to me if you can't find me on Facebook or something. But yeah, I'm open to talking about these kind of uncomfortable situations and bringing awareness to them.
Yeah, and that's the end of the episode, and we are out. See you next time. Fuck.
Peace.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Boba break, Boba break,
One, two.
Boba break, Boba break,
Jordash.
Boba break, Boba break,
Atlas.
Boba break, Boba break.
Jordash.